Welcome to another video. Here we are back in the workshop, favourite place. It is pretty much home. And today is actually 2 days before Japfest. So Japfest is on Sunday, we're currently on the Thursday. So just finishing up getting the car ready, and I've got a few wheels to bolt onto the car as a test fit. I've spent the morning cleaning, I say the morning, the last half an hour cleaning these. They are work emotions. They are work emotions and they are 9.5J. So my plan is to bolt them onto the Nissan and see what they're like. At some point I do need to replace the wheels on the Nissan or paint them. So I'm going to put the white ones on and see what they look like. So yeah, let's do that. So fitted up the wheels, washed them, cleaned them, fitted them. Unfortunately, as you can see, I can't actually take the car out of the workshop without taking the spacer off, which I can't be bothered to do, to be honest, because I haven't really got the time and I don't want to loosen them off because they're all torqued up. So yeah, this is pretty much how it looks. I don't know, let me know what you think, drop a comment, like the video. I quite like the look of the white, and it works with the rest of the white, and brings out the Turbo Smart and the Goodrich logos. The rear fitment is pretty much perfect, as you can see. So I reckon with losing the spacer on the front, or maybe drop into a slightly smaller spacer, 10mm or something, then it would probably be fine on the front. So yeah, pretty much liking these wheels, but not sure on the white. I just don't think they'll stay clean. As you can probably tell, we've got the GTR in the workshop, big brakes, and these wheels were clean, and that is one drive. They've done one journey and they've ended up looking like that. So yeah, I'm not sure on the white wheels. But anyway, there'll be a feature on this GTR soon. I'll take some photos, they'll be on Instagram, and of course I will do a full video review once it's all finished. It's only just been imported basically from Japan, so it's having a bit of work to it, various bits and pieces just to make sure it's all perfect and ready for the road. So yeah, more on that later. Back to the Nissan. Okay, so the GTR is ready to be kicked out. I'm going to put my car on the ramp and have a look at the diff, see what is occurring, see if I need to take the back plate off, replace it or seal it, or perhaps it's just a drain bung that's leaking. Fingers crossed, we'll see. So yeah, let's swap these around and get them on the ramp. Right, so car is on the ramp. I am now going to take the oil catch can out and just make sure that there is no oil in there, and if there is, I'm going to drain it out. So, cleaned out the catch tank, as you just seen. There's actually some water in there, which I believe is probably where I jet washed the car and washed it using the power washer, so most likely the water's got in through the breather, through the air filter. Yeah, not ideal, so obviously that's something to keep in mind. That's the first time I power washed it. Usually I just use a bucket and sponge. But yeah, there you go. Something to think about. Yeah, so next up I'm going to take the car up in the air and have a look at the diff situation, see what's going on there. Okay, so funnily enough, I think I may have fixed the diff issue. We'll see if it leaks, but I found that the actual backplate bolts weren't tight. They were semi-tight, shall we say. And I know exactly what happened when I sealed it up and put the diff in. And that is that I applied sealant and then I allowed the sealant to dry overnight, and my plan was then to do the final torque of the bolts after they'd dried overnight, after the sealant had dried. And of course that never happened, and then a diff went in. So there you go. Always worth making a note, noting stuff down if you are going to do something like that, because otherwise you'll come in the next day or the next week or whenever and then forget where you're at. So bit of advice for people there. Make notes and it will save you having problems like that, diff leaks, and yeah, could be worse I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The car is sorted, ready for Japfest. I guess see you on Sunday. I'll be taking the cameras along, be filming some I'll be taking the cameras along, I'll be filming some in-car stuff and hopefully a look around the show. We'll be on the Goodrich stand and probably in the drift area as well. We have our pit set up there. So yeah, be sure to come and say hello if you can, if you're there. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video.